My name is April Wright, and I have gone to the Cortez Seventh-day Adventist Church since I was born. Well, my husband and I go to work. I would go to work with him. He's a logger and a trucker. We've trucked over the road together and things for the last couple of years. And so that day, February 20th, I went to work with him up in the woods like I normally do. He goes and he cuts the trees and the logs, and I usually sit in the pickup, pray and do devotionals and things. And he didn't come down for lunch that day. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. I wasn't worried about it. God sent the forester that day. The forester comes up randomly, and the forester came that day and went and did his touring around like he normally does, and came back to the pickup and told me that my husband was trapped underneath a tree and non-responsive. As I was walking up there, I kept praying and saying, Lord, he's going to, you're faithful. It's going to be okay. You answer before you even know to ask. And that was, that's what I just kept praying. When I got there and saw him, I just knew it. I know I started crying and saying, I can't do this. Can't do it. Again, the forester was trying to be a comfort. Now, thinking about it, it's been almost 10 months. Thinking about it now, I know that God was there. I know he had to be there. Because I told the forester, I'm going to go into shock. I need to get back to the pickup where I can be warm, because there was snow on the ground. We were sitting in snow. And I think, why did I do that? Now I think I should have just stayed there, never left, because I was near him. But God helped me to go down, make the hardest call in all my life, to call my daughter and tell her that her dad was gone. My church family was a place I needed to be. They were here, and you came in and they surrounded me with hugs and love and contacted me throughout the week. I always knew that I could count on them. It's something I needed at that time. Now I just hold on to the promises. One day, my husband's going to hear Jesus' voice, and he's going to come forth. And you hold on to the promises. And when you come to the church and to the church family, those promises are within the worship service, the sermons, the people. You see and you hear those again, and you're reminded, don't give up, keep going, hold on. You've got people that are here for you. I had to pray. I had to just plead. I could always pray, but it was the prayer of, Jesus, hold me. That's sometimes all I could say. But he was, and I'm like, there was days where I would sit and I would say, he did. I could breathe again. I could sleep again. And thinking back at those things, I'm like, God was there. He was there. The God's holding you when you can't hold on. He is there, and he's holding you, and he's got promises. There's a glimmer of hope. So keep your eyes upon Jesus, because that's where your hope is. My name is April Wright, and I go to the Seventh-day Adventist Church. They're my family. I'm grateful for them.